Hey guys, Paco here. Like, comment, subscribe on your way in. Let's get into the video. Today we're going to watch a video about scammers. I know it's a different type of content that I've been doing before, reacting to. I just thought it would be very interesting to go ahead and watch this and figure out the silence for 3 seconds.
You pick up your phone, say hello, and all you get back is silence. 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, then a click, and they are gone.
I hate
That was
scammers.
not a bad connection. That was not a
I
wrong
like to mess
number.
with them.
What just happened in those 3 seconds could put everything you have at risk. And today I am going to show you exactly what they were doing and how to shut it down completely. See, most of us just shrug it off. We think, probably a glitch, maybe a telemarketer who hung up. But here is the thing. That silence is not random. It is not a mistake. It is actually the very first move in a carefully designed operation called predictive dialing. That is a fancy name for something pretty sinister. It is an automated system, a machine, whose only job is to find real human beings who answer their phones. And your friendly little hello is exactly the signal it is looking for. Okay, so let me pull back the curtain and show you what actually happens during those 3 seconds. There are 4 phases, and they go by fast. Phase 1, the blast. A single machine is dialing hundreds, sometimes thousands of phone numbers every single minute. It is not a room full of people. It is one piece of software doing all of the heavy lifting, firing off calls all day long. Phase 2, the detection. The instant you pick up and make any sound, hello, yeah, even just clearing your throat, the system hears it. A little flag goes up next to your number. That flag says one word, live. Congratulations, you just passed their test without even knowing you were taking one. Phase 3, the silence. That 2 to 3 second pause you hear is the machine scrambling to connect you to the next available human scammer. But here is what most people do not realize. During that silence, the system is also recording. It is capturing the sound of your voice. And in today's world of artificial intelligence, even a short hello is enough to start building a voice profile. And that brings us to phase 4, the profit. Your phone number just went from a random entry in a massive database to a confirmed, validated, and now very valuable lead. It gets bumped to the top of what they call a hot list. From there, it can be sold to other scam operations around the world, or it gets queued up for a more targeted attack. We are talking about those calls where they already have a script ready, where they pretend to be your bank or the Social Security Administration. But it gets worse. They are not just confirming you are real. They are building a little profile on you. They log exactly what time of day you answered. Are you a morning person? Do you pick up in the afternoon? They are learning your habits. And all of that information makes you a better, more profitable target. And this is not just theory. The Federal Trade Commission reported that Americans lost over $10 billion to phone scams last year.
I don't understand how people still fall for this crap. I mean, I can understand like the older generation, 70s, 80s, 90-year-olds. I get that. But young people today, with all the technology we have, with everything that's going on, you could very easily ignore a phone call, go on to Google, look up the number, and the majority of the time you don't even have to click on one of the websites that show up. It'll just tell you right there if it's been reported as scam or not. The younger people today who fall for this, like people around my age, millennials and Gen Z, y'all are just stupid if you fall for this crap.
Year, 10 billion. And adults over 60 accounted for the highest individual losses, with a median loss of just over $1,400 per person. Think about that. One silent call leads to one confirmed number, which leads to one targeted scam call, which leads to real money disappearing from real bank accounts. It is a pipeline, and it starts with those 3 seconds of silence. Okay, but here is the good news. The defense against this entire system is shockingly simple. It all comes down to one rule that I call the silent shield. Here it is. When you answer an unknown number, say nothing. Just pick up and wait. That is it. 3 seconds of your silence defeats their entire machine. See, the system is desperately listening for any human sound. If it does not hear one, it assumes your number is dead or it has reached a voicemail. It marks the call as unanswered and moves on. In some cases, it will even remove your number from its list entirely. You literally beat the machine before a human scammer ever gets on the line. Now let me give you a complete 4-step playbook so you know exactly what to do every time.
I know on a lot of the phones, especially like the Android and Apple phones, there's the option to see if a phone number has been reported as scam or not. Actually, yeah, I think it pops up as a scam call. I don't remember. I don't have it on my phone and it pops up. Sometimes I just answer it just to screw with the person on the other end. Start talking in a foreign accent. One time I even tried to sell one of the scammers my cat. That shit was hilarious.
An unknown number pops up on your screen. Step 1. Answer, but do not speak. Do not say hello. Do not clear your throat. Just silence. Step 2. Wait 3 seconds. Count in your head. 1, 2, 3. If it is a real person, a friend, a doctor's office, they will speak first. They will say something like, "Hello? Is anyone there?" A robocall system will not. It will either hang up or connect you to a scammer. Step 3. If someone does come on the line and asks you that classic question, "Can you hear me?" Do not, I repeat, do not say yes. That one little word is exactly what they need to record. Step 4. Take control. Instead of yes, use a full sentence. Say, "I can hear you. Who is this, please?" Or simply, "Who am I speaking with?" These responses give them absolutely nothing they can use against you. And here is a bonus tip. Go into your phone settings right now and look for a feature called Silence Unknown Callers. On an iPhone, it is under Settings, then Phone, then Silence Unknown Callers.
That's what I was talking
On
about.
most Android phones, it is in your phone app settings under Caller ID and Spam. Turn that on. And most of these calls will never even ring in the first place.
That's what
Now,
I'm
what
talking
if you are
about.
listening to this and thinking, "Oh no, I have been answering these calls and saying hello for years"? First of all, do not panic. You are not alone. Millions of people do this every single day. And it does not mean you have been scammed. It just means your number might be on some lists. But here is what you can do right now to protect yourself. First, check your bank statements and credit card activity. Look for any charges you do not recognize, no matter how small. Scammers often start with tiny amounts to test the waters. Second, set up a free credit monitoring service. Credit Karma is a good one.
I
It
use
will
Credit
alert you
Karma. I check it almost every
immediately if
day.
anyone tries to open a new account in your name. Third, if you have been getting an unusual number of scam calls, you can register your number at the National Do Not Call Registry. Go to donotcall.gov. It will not stop every call, but it does reduce the volume. And finally, report suspicious calls to the Federal Trade Commission at reportfraud.ftc.gov. It might feel like a small thing, but those reports help authorities identify and shut down these operations. So let me leave you with this. Those 3 seconds of silence are not a mystery anymore. You know exactly what is happening. You know the 4 phases, and you have a complete playbook to defeat every single one of them. But here's my question for you. Who in your life still answers the phone with a big friendly hello to every unknown number? A parent? A grandparent? Maybe a neighbor who lives alone? Because these scammers, they specifically target people who are trusting and polite. That is their entire business model. So do me a favor. Share this video with that person today. It takes 10 seconds to send a link, and it could save them from losing hundreds or even thousands of dollars. And in the next video, I am going to show you the one word that makes phone scammers hang up immediately. It completely flips the script on them. You do not want to miss that one. Stay silent, stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.
I think I'm gonna watch the next one. I really think I'm going to. Like that was a good video. I enjoyed it. I know it's not my typical video that I react to, but I'm glad I watched it. Now I definitely want to go back and watch the other one. I think it'll be funny. This is actually going to be another video I'm going to react to at some point. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, remember to like the video, leave a comment down below, subscribe to help support the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.